Have you ever strolled down your neighborhood and wondered who actually owns that charming house on the corner, or the one with the bright red door? Maybe you've even caught yourself daydreaming about what it would be like if you were the one in charge, if you could somehow make money from a place just like that. Well, that's the heart of real estate investing. It's the idea that you can own property, not just to live in, but as a way to build wealth and create new opportunities for yourself and your family. And here's the best part. You don't have to be a millionaire or have a fancy business degree to get started. Real estate investing isn't just for the super rich or people in suits. It's for anyone, students, families, young professionals, or retirees who wants to take control of their financial future. People from all walks of life have found success by taking that first step. The basic idea is simple. You buy a property, not just as a place to call home, but as a tool to help your money grow over time. It's like putting your savings to work for you, instead of letting it sit in a bank account. Imagine planting a money tree in your backyard, except in this case, your tree is a house or apartment. Over time it can grow in value and even produce a steady stream of income. There are two main ways to make money. One is by watching your property's value rise over the years, and the other is by renting it out to tenants, collecting regular payments that can help cover your expenses, or even put extra cash in your pocket. Even the world's biggest real estate moguls started with a single property. They learned as they went, making mistakes, asking questions, and growing their knowledge step by step. You don't need to know everything right away, just be willing to learn. In this guide, we'll focus on regular houses, the kind you see every day, and show you how you can get started, even if you're starting small or have never invested before. Real estate isn't just about money, it's about building something lasting. It's a way to create stability, security, and a foundation for your future and the people you care about. Don't worry if it all sounds complicated. This guide will break everything down into easy, bite-sized steps. No confusing jargon, no overwhelming details, just clear, friendly advice to help you get started. By the end, you'll see real estate investing not as something scary or out of reach, but as a friendly giant, ready to help you reach your dreams, one step at a time. So, how does a house actually make you money? It might seem like just a place to live, but for many people, a house is also a powerful investment tool. When you own a property, you have the opportunity to turn it into a source of income, and there are a couple of main strategies people use to do just that. The two most popular ways to make money from real estate are renting and flipping. Each method has its own unique approach, risks, and rewards, and understanding the difference is key to choosing the right path for you. Renting means you buy a property and let someone else live there. They pay you rent each month. As a landlord, you're responsible for maintaining the property, but in return, you get a steady stream of income. This can be a great way to build wealth slowly over time, especially if you own several properties. After covering expenses like the mortgage, property taxes, insurance, and repairs, the leftover is your profit, steady and reliable. Over the years, this monthly income can add up, helping you pay off the house and even fund other investments. The second way is appreciation. This means your property becomes more valuable over time. Even if you're renting it out, the house itself might be worth much more in a few years than when you bought it, giving you another way to profit. Flipping is a different approach. Here you buy a house that needs some work, fix it up, and then sell it quickly for a profit. This method can be exciting and fast-paced, but it also comes with more risk and requires a good eye for spotting potential in properties that others might overlook. Renting is the slow and steady path, bringing in money month after month. It's like planting a tree and watching it grow, providing shade and fruit for years to come. Flipping, on the other hand, is more like running a sprint. You put in a lot of effort up front, but if you do it right, you can walk away with a big reward in a short amount of time. Many investors actually do both, depending on their goals, the market, and how much time and money they want to invest. Some people start with flipping to build up cash, then move into renting for long-term stability. If you want to rent, look for solid homes in desirable neighborhoods. Good schools, parks, and access to public transport can make your property more attractive to renters and help you keep it occupied. If you want to flip, find a fixer-upper in a great area. The right renovations can transform a neglected house into a dream home, and buyers are often willing to pay a premium for move-in-ready properties. Remember, renting is best for steady, long-term income, while flipping is all about quick profits. Whichever path you choose, understanding these strategies can help you make smart decisions and grow your wealth through real estate. Thinking about being a landlord? Here's what it means. You own a property, tenants live there, and they pay you rent. Your job is to provide a safe, comfortable home and handle repairs. After paying your mortgage, taxes, and insurance, the leftover rent is your cash flow. The goal: rent higher than expenses. Good landlords respond quickly to tenant needs and build positive relationships. Happy tenants stay longer, reducing vacancies. Screen tenants carefully to avoid problems. While you collect rent, your tenants help pay off your mortgage, and your property may increase in value. You're building wealth in 3 ways: cash flow, loan paydown, and appreciation. That's the power of being a landlord. Do you love rolling up your sleeves and getting your hands dirty? Prefer hands-on projects where you can see the results of your hard work? If so, you might be the perfect candidate for house flipping, a real estate adventure that's as challenging as it is rewarding. Flipping houses is all about buying a property that needs some love, fixing it up, and selling it for a profit. It's a classic way to build wealth. But it's not just about swinging hammers and painting walls. The process starts with finding a rundown or outdated house, something with potential that others might overlook. You buy it at a low price, invest time and money into repairs and upgrades, and then sell it for a higher price once it's looking its best. Your profit is what's left after you subtract all your costs, purchase price, repair expenses, and selling fees. It's important to keep track of every dollar because unexpected costs can eat into your profits quickly. The real secret? You make your money when you buy, not just when you sell. Getting a great deal up front gives you more room for profit later, even if repairs cost more than expected. Before you buy, research the neighborhood. Look at what similar updated homes are selling for. This helps you set a realistic budget and avoid overpaying for a property that won't give you a good return. Accurately estimating repair costs is crucial. Walk through the house with a contractor or inspector and make a detailed list of everything that needs fixing, from the roof to the foundation and everything in between. Flipping can be incredibly rewarding, but it's also a lot of hard work. You'll need to plan carefully, manage your time, and coordinate with contractors, suppliers, and sometimes even city inspectors. Always get a thorough inspection before you buy, and set aside extra funds for surprises. Old houses can hide big problems, so having a financial cushion is a must. TV shows make flipping look easy, but real life is full of unexpected twists. If you love the idea of transforming spaces and don't mind a challenge, flipping can be both fun and profitable. Remember, flipping is a numbers game. Timing, budgeting, and smart decision-making are just as important as swinging a hammer or picking paint colors. If you enjoy design, project management, and seeing a vision come to life, flipping houses could be your next big adventure. Just be ready for the ups and downs, and the satisfaction of turning a fixer-upper into someone's dream home. Ready to start? First, get your finances in order. Save for a down payment, usually about 20% of the property price. Create a budget, cut unnecessary expenses, and set up a dedicated savings account. Reaching your savings goal is your first big win. Work on your credit score, pay bills on time, reduce debt, and avoid opening too many new accounts. A better credit score means better loan terms. Check your score for free online. While saving, start learning. Read books, listen to podcasts, and explore neighborhoods. You don't need to be an expert overnight. Just get familiar with the basics. The more you learn now, the more confident you'll be when it's time to buy. Preparation is key to a smooth start. Take small steps and you'll be ready for your first investment. With your down payment saved and credit ready, it's time for the house hunt. Start by choosing a neighborhood you know or can easily visit. Use online tools like Zillow or Realtor.com to search for properties. Set alerts for new listings that fit your criteria. Look beyond the photos. Focus on price, size, and how long it's been on the market. Try driving for dollars. Look for neglected homes that might be good deals. Contact owners directly if you spot a potential opportunity. Always keep your goal in mind: rental or flip. For rentals, seek move-in-ready homes in desirable areas. For flips, find properties needing cosmetic updates. Don't get emotional. Let the numbers guide your decision. Analyze every property's costs and potential returns before making an offer. Real estate investing is a team sport. A great real estate agent who understands investing is your first key partner. A mortgage broker or lender helps you find the best loan. Always get a home inspector to check for hidden problems. For repairs or renovations, find a reliable contractor or handyman. Ask for recommendations and get multiple quotes. As you grow, consider adding a real estate attorney and accountant to your team. Start with an agent and lender. Build your team as you go. The right team makes your first investment smoother and more successful. Don't go it alone. Lean on experienced professionals. Every adventure has risks. Real estate is no different. Don't spend all your savings on the down payment. Keep an emergency fund for repairs and closing costs. Avoid getting emotional about a property. Let the numbers guide you. If the deal doesn't work on paper, walk away. Don't try to do everything yourself. Hire pros for big jobs. Handle simple tasks, but leave plumbing, electrical, and roofing to experts. Research the location thoroughly. Good schools, jobs, and growth matter. A great property in a bad area is a bad investment. Location is everything in real estate. Do your homework, and you'll avoid costly mistakes. You've made it to the end. Congratulations! You now know the basics of real estate investing and how to get started. The journey begins with a single step. Open a savings account, listen to a podcast, or talk to someone about your goals. Small actions build momentum and turn dreams into reality. You don't need all the answers, just the willingness to learn and try. Start with a simple, affordable property to gain experience. Real estate is open to anyone willing to save, learn, and take action. Your first deal is your classroom. Focus on learning, not just profit. The world of real estate is full of opportunity. Take your first step today. Your adventure starts now. Go build your future.